Anything happens, we just send out a message or post a link or something like that, so everybody can kind of follow us that way. We know Facebook's pretty big, and Twitter's getting pretty big too. So.
Oh yeah, especially for the mobile, I think it'll be great.
Absolutely. My first stop. That's the bike right there. I just rode 60 miles this morning. I'll be riding another 100 miles here in a little bit.
Wow.
So,
now, what started you to do this?
Well, actually, I wanted to do an event to. It's for my uncle Alvin, who died from leukemia when he was 16. So I went, and I love cycling, so I kind of combined the two, and did an event for. Wanted to do an athletic event to kind of commemorate his life.
Wonderful.
And set a world record in the progress as well.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly.
Yes. So this is the first leg of the big journey.
Yes.
What was your inspiration?
Basically, I love cycling. I've been riding since I was 11. I've always, gone out on long rides, and every week I try to do something different, try to explore a new area, and I've never really had GPS before, so it's definitely a nice luxury to have. Just kind of explore, get lost, and then find my way home, using the sun, which way is west. And
got it.
so, I started getting up to 40-mile rides, and then last summer and the winter before, I started doing rides up to 200 miles, and then started thinking, why not try to do the whole country and do all 48 states?
And what's the longest you've ever ridden in one single day?
One single day, 215. But that was a pretty rough ride, I'd have to say. I was down in Florida. I still got the tan line from it.
Oh my goodness, you do.
That was a winter. Even in the winter, the sun's pretty intense down there, I found out. So. I rode from Orlando to West Palm Beach in one day. It took about 15 hours. Totally unprepared for it, but it was a good learning lesson for getting ready for something like this. Learning it's great to have a support vehicle and a crew to feed you.
How many miles a day have you been riding to warm up?
About 50 to 60, and then I also cross-train with running stadiums and swimming, kind of doing the whole Ironman thing, just mixing it up. But yeah, just working everything that I can.
So
basically, we send a big binder together of all of our evidence and just mail it to them, and it'll take about 6 to 8 weeks to validate it.
All right.
So what's the standing record right now?
There actually isn't. It's actually setting a new record. Basically, no one's attempted this before, so it's just as long as I finish the route, they'll recognize it. Within, I can't stop for more than 2 weeks, but I mean, just as long as I keep moving and can prove it that I did the route, they'll recognize it.
So, oh, you're going. There's the Florida. Okay.
Yeah, cutting corners. I think I spend literally about 2 minutes in Florida, 2 minutes in Texas.
2 minutes in Maine.
Pretty much, across the bridge. Get both wheels across the line, turn around.
Is that all it takes for Guinness?
Yeah, you have to have both wheels across the line.
Got it.
And get a picture of it. Oh no, yeah, we're actually doing the whole trip blind. I mean, I've looked at it, but through Google Satellite.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Into some Google Street View, especially for doing research for finding venues to set up in. But since we've never really traveled around the country, this is all new stuff.
Is that how you found Utah would be a steady grade up?
Yeah, actually, mapmyfitness.com, you can go on there and you can actually lay your route out by hand, and then it'll actually give you the elevation profile.
Oh, that's interesting.
So you can kind of, make route choices based off of, is it going to be is it going to be pretty easy?
Or is it going to be a little tough?
Yeah. I actually tried to find another way around it. It ended up being like a 15% grade. It was ridiculous. It wasn't even a paved road.
So that wasn't easy.
So I just kept with my original. Yeah.
Well, if you got to go up, you got to go down.
Yeah, exactly. That's the bright side, I'll go 40 miles uphill, I'll be going 30, 40 down. So
that'll be good then.
That'll be nice.